even on the other side of the road.
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was just one way exit.
Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today we have another mock driving test. And like always, before we get started, any of you who are still learning to drive and want to save time and money on driving lessons, watch this short clip about the ultimate driving course.
Hooray! So this course really filled my knowledge gaps and I became more confident.
After watching some of the videos on the course, I felt really comfortable with the extra knowledge.
Before I passed my driving test, I was really nervous. It really helped me have more confidence, and I would take what I learned during the course into my lessons and really aid that.
The videos obviously help you because you're going into that lesson knowing exactly what you're going to do, and just having that knowledge just makes that lesson faster and you feel a lot better.
38 easy to understand, precise videos covering every single topic required to pass the driving test. These are not just theory based, they are practical videos demonstrating everything from moving off and stopping a vehicle to all of the maneuvers and every other module required. So if you're lacking knowledge, or maybe your instructor has forgotten to cover something, or you're just not grasping a certain topic, then this course has it covered. You can watch the videos before your driving lessons, which means you'll get into the car knowing exactly what to do. This will definitely save you time on your lessons. Okay, so today's learner driver is Daud, and guys, those of you watching for the first time, these learners here, they've not had any driving lessons with me. It's the first time I meet them here, and they're just here for me to assess their driving to see if they're actually ready for their driving test here or not. So Daud, could you tell me a bit about your driving, please?
I've taken about 20 to 25 hours of driving recently.
Okay.
I've gone over to instructors. My instructor tells me I'm a few lessons away from being test ready, so I thought I'd reach out to another instructor, and obviously I follow the YouTube and the Instagram channel of DJ, and I thought it'd be nice to have some feedback from a fresh eye.
Cool. So your instructor reckons you're ready, yeah? Or you'll be ready after a few lessons. How do you feel? Do you feel you're ready?
Here and there. Some days when I get in the car I do feel ready, but then obviously at the end of the lesson I'm a bit like, oh, maybe I'm not ready yet.
Okay, is there any areas that you feel you're slightly weak at, or?
Probably roundabouts.
Okay.
Like big roundabouts, small roundabouts I'm alright with.
So we'll just load the big roundabouts today then, yeah?
That's fine.
Okay, right. So is there anything that you haven't covered with your instructor so far?
No, just the show me, tell me questions really, but
okay.
You'll do them when close time to test.
Okay, cool. So we'll leave the show me, tell me questions out today, but obviously like you just said, your instructor said he'll probably go through them beforehand. Make sure you do, yeah? Okay. Guys, as you know, that any faults that Daud does make, we won't talk about them during the test. We'll talk about them during the feedback at the end. But obviously for you guys watching, when I edit the videos, any faults that Daud does make, they will be displayed beforehand. Any serious driving faults will be in red text, any normal driving faults in amber text, and any good points in green text. Okay, Daud, any questions before we start?
Nope.
Okay, so we're going to start off, and we're not going to be following the sat nav today. Yeah, the examiner can make you follow the sat nav or make you follow signs. Yeah, so I'll be making you follow direction signs. Yeah, in between on the test. So whenever you're ready, if you could move off, please. Yeah, to start this car, you need to have the clutch pedal fully down. Yeah. If you could turn left, please. When turning left, he steers too early, so the back tyre of our car touches the curb. After entering a new road, you should check the mirrors before building up speed. He checks the mirrors well. Favour, just pop your mask up a little bit here, coming in over. Cheers. Before moving to the right to overtake these parked vehicles, it's important to check that no one is overtaking you. He checks the mirror as well. And again, he checks the mirror as well, as these two lanes merge into one. When stopping, he gets too close to the vehicle in front.
If you could turn right, please.
At this right turn, he steers too early and cuts a corner going onto the other side of the road. Ahead, the road narrows and oncoming vehicles have priority. Daud notices this, which is good, but selects first gear. Second gear would have been fine. As we approach this roundabout, we can see it's safe and clear to proceed, so we should continue. Daud selects first gear and almost stops. There was no vehicle behind us, otherwise I would have marked this as a serious fault. He deals well with this mobility scooter, leaving enough space when following and only overtaking when it's safe.
At the roundabout, turn right, please.
Unlike the previous roundabout, the view at this roundabout is restricted, so it was fine to stop before entering.
And now if you could follow the signs to Warsaw, please.
Here Daud makes his first serious driving fault. There are vehicles on the inside lane, which is the right-hand lane of the roundabout. I see a lot of people making this mistake. He tries to enter the roundabout thinking that his lane is clear. But remember that those vehicles on the roundabout are taking the same exit as us and can move over to the left lane on the roundabout. So he should have waited. If those vehicles were doing a U-turn and not taking the same exit as us, then it would have been okay. But from their positioning, it's very difficult to tell, so it's best to wait.
Wait. Okay. It's left at this roundabout, yeah.
Again, he stops too close to the vehicle in front. This is a spiral mark roundabout. Daud should keep to the left of this lane. He does go slightly over it, but then corrects his position. He carries out good mirror checks before exiting the roundabout.
After these lights, yeah, we're going to come to the end of the road. Yeah, and at the end of the road, I'll let you to turn right, please.
I've asked Daud to turn right after the lights, but he continues straight ahead. Remember, going the wrong way is not a driving fault as long as everything is done safely. When emerging out of this road, our view is restricted.
Daud carries out good observations before emerging out.
Forgot which way. It's straight over, isn't it?
Yeah, straight in.
At this roundabout, he starts off well. He approaches and enters well, but then drifts slightly over to the middle lane. When turning right at this roundabout, he does everything well. He doesn't hesitate and enters well. He also checks the mirrors at the correct time and exits correctly.
And if you could turn left into this car park.
In this car park, I'll ask Daud to do the forward bay parking manoeuvre. He does make a serious driving fault when doing this.
And as you enter, there's going to be some bays on the right, yeah? So if you could park forwards into any bay on the right.
As he slows down to turn into the bay, there are vehicles behind us, so he should signal right to warn them. But he doesn't notice the vehicles behind, so doesn't signal. When we talk about this at the end, Daud does say that he wasn't too sure what was behind him. Apart from this, he does the manoeuvre well.
Yeah, you done, yeah? Okay, if you could reverse back out, please, so the front of the car is facing that way, and drive back that way, yeah?
So you want to go around there?
Yeah.
Sorry.
For some reason, Daud thought that this was a one-way and goes onto the wrong side of the road.
End of the road, turn right.
There was one way.
Again, he gets too close to the vehicle in front. This right turn at the lights, Daud does well, but makes a serious fault soon after it.
And if you could park up anywhere safe on the left, please.
I've asked Daud to park anywhere safe on the left. I am going to end the test here. When parking up, he parks on the pavement. This isn't allowed on the driving test and would be a serious driving fault. Daud gives his reasons for doing this during the feedback as soon as we park up.
Okay, switch off the engine. We're going to end the test here now. Okay, so Dad, how do you think that went?
I think it went alright, apart from the roundabout and coming out the Matalan car park.
Okay. So the roundabout,
Were you had to intervene?
yeah. Why do you think I came in there? That was,
I thought the car going round would just go around, stay on the right lane because I was going left. I just saw a clear passage.
yeah, a lot of people do that, yeah. Okay, because you were turning left, that red van was In the right-hand lane, yeah. But you know when you exit off a roundabout, so
If
you know
you could merge onto the left.
that's
couldn't
what you were doing as well, weren't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So should you have entered?
No.
No. Okay. In the end, that van did get off in the right-hand lane, yeah,
Yeah.
but you shouldn't be entering.
It's not worth the risk.
Exactly, and you're forcing them basically to, like, they can't come over. Remember, they've got priority, yeah.
Yeah.
So remember what you do, we move over so they could have done the same. Okay, so that was, yeah, again, unlucky on that, yeah. And then, yeah, coming at the car park, you're on the other side of the road.
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was just one way exit.
Yeah,
But,
okay, cool. Were there any signs there for one way?
Possibly, but I wasn't aware.
Okay. You know, if there were signs for one way, then it would have been a one way. Then it would have been okay to go onto that side. There weren't any signs saying one way. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that and the other one. There's another 2 faults that you made. Probably not aware of them, are you? One just here now. So whenever you park up on any of your driving lessons, have you ever parked on the curb, on the pavement? Yeah, your instructor.
I'm sure I have, yeah.
Okay, so
But it rarely gets me to pull over. That was more towards the beginning, so I'm guessing I have. I'm not sure.
oh, okay, so you're not 100% that if you're allowed to do this or not, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to park on the curb at all. So if you do this on your driving test, it'd be a serious fault. Whenever the examiner asks you to park up, it's not on the curb. It's like in a good parking position on the road.
Okay.
Yeah, I know those cars are there, yeah, as well, yeah, but during your driving test, you're not supposed to park on the curb at all. So this would be a serious fault, yeah, for merging onto the curb. Okay, so this one and the other one, again, I know some of the viewers watching are going to be like, oh, that was quite harsh. But all these faults, yeah, I've seen them given as serious driving faults. So you know when you started your manoeuvre, when I asked you to park forward into a bay, yeah? Was anybody behind us?
When I went in?
Yeah, like as soon as you entered the car park, were there other vehicles behind you?
Only when I was pulling out, I think.
Even when you were going in, there were 2 vehicles. There's a yellow car behind you, another car behind that. Yeah. So you know when you slow down to park into the bay, so you didn't notice that they were behind you. Yeah. So you know when you slow down to park into the bay, did they know that you were slowing down?
No, it didn't indicate or anything.
That's it. That indicator. That's what we needed. Remember, the first part of any manoeuvre should be mirrors and signal. Okay. You know when you're parking forward like that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you understand where that was a serious fault. If there's no one behind you,
Fair enough.
it wouldn't have been a fault. Yeah, but you've got to know when especially when you're slowing down, and especially when you're in the car park, you got to know what's happening around you. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so there was 4 serious faults there. Okay, but all of them could have easily been avoided.
I know.
So easily avoided. Your driving's at a good standard. Yeah, it's at a good standard. Personally, don't think you're gonna have any major issues with your test. Yeah, but stuff like this, obviously, it's down to your instructor to inform you that you're not allowed to do stuff like this. Yeah. Okay. The only other thing I would say is, you know, when you're stopping behind the other vehicles, it's getting too close. Yeah. Here to the tyres and tarmac rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be able to see the bottom of their car.
Yeah, and the tyres as well. Yeah. Underneath the tyres, you should be able to see a bit of road as well, not just the car. Okay. And you know when you're following other vehicles, in general, when you're at higher speeds, it's fine. But you know when we're in traffic and the car in front's moving slowly, you're still keeping just about that much gap. That's too close. Yeah, you need to keep more space. So say if even if you're crawling, yeah, there should be at least 1 car length, even at a very slow speed. Yeah, obviously the more your speed gets in, it be a 2-second rule. Yeah, but like I said, in general it was okay. But when we were moving in traffic, you're just getting a bit close.
Okay.
That's all. Okay. Any questions?
No, I mean, I've just got those 4 faults. I've just got to, obviously, like you said, could be easily avoided. So just
easily avoided. Like your roundabout, you said, you were on one of the roundabouts, mini roundabouts. It was totally safe to enter. You could see there's no one coming from the right. It had a really good view. That's one of the first roundabouts we did, yeah. And you stopped and got gear 1, yeah. There's somebody behind you. I'd have marked as a serious fault. There's no one behind you, so again, it's marked as a normal driving fault here. But if the roundabout's clear, you shouldn't be stopping here. It's a mini roundabout, okay? But other than that, your handwrites are quite good. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Thanks a lot, Daud, for doing the mock test. And guys, like always, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.